Hi, Bill. Okay, so yeah, there are a few things in here specifically dealing with widths that are going to cause problems on mobile because when you have a width on a table especially, so let's go to section 2. You see this table here? It has a width and a height. That's going to choke on mobile. And basically the rule of thumb, I guess, is if it is an item that is wider than 300 and say 20 pixels, what's going to happen is it's not going to display properly on mobile if you have a height and a width assigned to something. So basically you have to find your table in your design view here, right? There it is right there. See that right there? Right? You can probably do some, see the table properties are set to pixels. If you set to percentage and don't specify a height, okay, so take those off. Not sure if that's going to help or not. Might make things even a little bit worse for the design view. But I don't have your site. I just have a copy. I just copied the code into a page. But what I'm saying is, as soon as you have a width and a height on anything, especially when that item is more than 300 pixels, which is basically the viewport of an iPhone, say 4, or older iPhones, right? And the next thing is your images, right? Pictures, you want to double click on the pictures, go to the appearance, and where it says specify size, uncheck that, okay? Seeing as how I don't have a picture here, right? You need to unspecify the size. Of course, yours should actually say, the images need to be the original size, and for you it should be 400 by 65, and that's for your calendar headings, your GIFs. So they need to have that taken off as well. And then you'll probably have to you might have to add a class of image responsive. But first things first, we need to do this, and then what I want you to do is open up your calendar page. I'll use the About page here as an example. Preview it in a browser, okay, and then resize the browser down to, about phone width. Okay, so this is sort of what the default page I have open here looks like. But squeeze it down like this, so you don't even have to preview it on your phone. You can do it locally and just sort of, approximately get what the phone width is going to be, because their phones are all different widths anyways. And then you can see if adjusting the table has had any effect. Okay, because typically when tables have a width applied to it, that's trouble right there. If you take the width off, it may work out a little bit better for you, but I'm concerned about your design view. Sorry, I'm concerned about your desktop size when you do that, because it looked like you had right here, there we go, you had a specific width you wanted for your table here, and if you take the 600 pixels off, it's probably going to expand out a little bit wider, which may not be a bad thing. But the other thing when you're working with tables in Bootstrap is you can actually have them slide side to side. But let's just see if that works first, because that may just solve the problem and might not change things too much.